Hi everybody, this is Kefren, your favorite French Canadian. Today I'm gonna show you the best setting for your Xbox Series S and your TV. So we're gonna look at both option. So we're gonna start with the settings on the Xbox. We're gonna go to TV and display option. So the first one over there, you got your resolution and refresh rate. Again, it's really depend on what you want to do. Are you playing on a monitor, 1080p, 1440p, or 4K? I want to mention also the Xbox Series S is compatible with 4K and 120Hz. Just make sure that you have an HDMI 2.1 cable and your TV or monitor is compatible. So in my case, I'm gonna go with 4K and 120Hz. I have to mention that this console is not very powerful, so it can work on like some indie game, but honestly, if you're playing AAA, you will not run 4K 120Hz. So I know a lot of folks are playing at 1080p 120Hz because for the price, you get like a pretty good performance, honestly, in a lot of different games, Fortnite, Rocket League, Destiny, stuff like that. So definitely a good choice for this. Another thing that I recommend to look at, it's your 4K TV details. Just if you want to look what is compatible, is it set up properly. So as you can see right now, everything pretty much work except the Dolby Vision for gaming. It's because right now I'm using the new AverMedia capture card. So as you can see, it's compatible with 4K 120Hz. It's a HDMI 2.1 card, very cool, but you don't have the Dolby Vision on the pass-through. So that's why you see the mark that's saying it's not compatible. After that, I recommend to calibrate your TV and calibrate your HDR. I'm not going to show you how to do it. It's very depending on your monitor or your TV. So just follow the instruction. You want like proper color set. You want a proper HDR to make sure that you're getting some color accuracy and other like cool feature like HDR proper set on your console. After that, you have the Halo 50Hz and 24Hz. It's more for content. If you have like specific content who run like really at 24Hz, 24 FPS, the Xbox can just like output this, but it will not necessarily affect your Xbox game with Game Pass and stuff like that. So you don't really care if you're not using it, but you can check those mark. It doesn't change anything. For the Halo Auto Latency mode, I really recommend to use that. It will make sure that if you have a TV compatible, it will force it like the gaming mode. So you really want to have your low latency mode. After that, you have the variable refresh rate. As you can see, it's grayed out. I think it's because of the capture card. I put it at always on. Honestly, if you don't like those tearing when you're playing the game, you will really like the variable refresh rate. It will sync your Xbox with your monitor or TV. So super important to use that. You need a TV or monitor who's compatible for sure. After that, you have the YCC422. It's a compression setting. I don't really recommend to using it. Use it if you have some issue with your input, like random black screen, you're losing your input and stuff like that. You probably have some issue with the bandwidth. So definitely test this out, but don't use it if you don't have those issues. After that, make sure that you allow your 4K for sure. You want 4K if you want to play 4K, obviously. HDR10, I always activate it also because of the pass-through right now. As you can see, the Dolby Vision is not there. It's grayed out. So you have two different options. So you need for sure a TV or a monitor who's compatible with it. But the first one is Halo Dolby Vision is just for content. And the second one, Dolby Vision for gaming, is when you game on your Xbox. I did a couple of tests with my Xbox Series X and my LG C2. And honestly, it's a bit weird. HDR10 is better for me. And normally, Dolby Vision should be better, but I feel like they use some kind of conversion. So they just convert HDR10 to Dolby Vision. So it's not that great for now. So I recommend to use HDR10. The last one over there, it's your Auto HDR. This one is a cool feature exclusively to your Xbox. So it's taking a SDR game and it will add an HDR over there, and definitely do some testing. It looks great. I did test a couple of games. For sure you need an HDR monitor or TV, but it's a cool feature and it can add some HDR to some old games that you're playing. The last parameter is your video fidelity and overscan. So override, just stay at auto detect. Color depth. If you want HDR, you need to play at 10-bit. If you just want to try hard on your 1080p 120Hz monitor, 24-inch. Probably by default it will be at 8-bit because it's not compatible at 10 or 12. But also some TVs or even monitor can be compatible at 12-bit, so definitely put the maximum if it's available. So do some testing, and better if it's higher, it will be better. The last one is color space. Normally everybody will use standard. If you want a little bit better range, you can use PC RGB, but make sure that your monitor and your TV is compatible. So this is pretty much it, guys, for my Xbox Series S guide. If you have any question, just comment in the YouTube section. Post me, first of all, the console. Is it an Xbox Series S or an X? And after that, what type of TV model or monitor that you're using. I will try to help you the best that I can. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.